The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see how bad last. You play me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I appear in it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject that game nuts, better hang up the white flag. You fight back to your nameless, so tell me what the time say. Game time, why they didn't think it ever outscore me.
It's through, here comes the shot, and that's it!
For the entree, fast break, one man to beat, got it all day.
Still without risk control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to test my grind,
Going,
better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Come on for third.
Check out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose, so I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitate it, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I back out arenas and arenas. Cover the side of where we from, so after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, play me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
And good morning and welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook here at Howard Sheen Field on a gorgeous Saturday morning. Jack, welcome aboard.
Howdy.
It's a bright sunny morning here at Howard Sheen Field, and we have some JV action on tap for you folks, as it's the second viewing of General Mclane, as we saw him last week as well, Jack.
Yeah.
It didn't go well last week as General Mclane. We were over in General Mclane, and they put a whooping on the Beavers, and it was a lot to very little.
Yeah, well.
I forget what the final score was there, but I believe it was like 41-6 or something. 47-6, I think the final was, or something along the lines there. So a lot of team speed from General Mclane, up-tempo pace, and we saw a lot of that last night as well from the varsity squad. But a lot of sloppy play too, which kind of surprised me a little bit. But we'll see what happens here today as we get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show and get things going. First and foremost, we already talked about it a little bit, Jack. Let's get the Harvest Community Church weather report up on the screen, and we'll chit-chat about that. It's 56 degrees, a little cool this morning. Good air quality, and I don't see a cloud in the sky. So
Nope.
Bright sunshine here. It'll warm up quickly, and just a gorgeous fall morning here on a bright Saturday morning. And Beavers in the black helmets, black pants, white jerseys. And the Lancers are in the white helmets, red jerseys, and white pants. And let's keep things moving right along here in our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Let's talk about our Snap Fitness Steps to Success. With the team speed that the Lancers present to the Beavers here today, you got to be in good position. You can't find yourself out of position. Be in good position to take the correct angles to tackles, be in good positions to catch the balls on offense. So just be in good position all around.
Yeah, it's always critical to be in good position no matter what, but especially when you're facing a fast team like GM. If you're not in position, things are probably going to go badly.
Second step is be ready for the grind. It's going to be a battle all the way through here. You've seen them last week. You know what's coming in here, so be prepared mentally for what's in front of you.
Yeah, you know their game plan now. Of course, they know yours as well. So it's going to come down to who has the stronger will, we'll say.
And the last step is stay with what works. You got something that's working out on the field, try to improve on it, but stick with what's been working for you and stay true to who you are.
Yeah, too many times we see teams find something that works really well for them, and then they maybe get a little overconfident, or they think it's a fluke or something, or they just don't like it, and they'll switch to something else that just doesn't work. And we've seen that hurt teams over the years. So it's best to, when you have something that works, it's best to lean in on that instead of away.
So those are our steps to success, brought to us by Snap Fitness. And that will put us over to our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. Do you want to take any guesses who I picked? I'll give you a little hint. He's one of the captains out on the field.
Cooper?
Nope. I went with number 57, Kevin Heiser.
Oh, okay, cool.
Very important position he plays on the field at the center position, as our offense has got to have the initial start of the play crisp and clean today, and getting those snaps back to the quarterback and getting the plays underway with a clean snap from center. So it all kind of hinges on Kevin Heiser getting that ball back to the quarterback and get things rolling from the offensive line.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few teams this year, actually, who have had issues with snapping and snap receive. So it's very critical that the Beavers do not fall into that category.
Well, it looks like General Mclane has won the toss. They've elected to receive, and the Beavers will be going left to right on the screen, and the Lancers will be going right to left, as we are just about ready to get to the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff here. As I settle in here and make sure everything's up and ready to go here. So no national anthem from Gladiator Law to get through here this morning as we wrap things up in the Box It and Lock It pregame show. Got 10 minutes up on the clock. We are ready to get things rolling.
What do you like to do first? Do we defer or receive?
I like to defer.
Okay,
It's there's so many unknowns at the start of a game, even though you have an anticipation and you want to kind of get a feeling for what's coming in with your scouting and whatnot. But I always like to put the team on defense first, unless you are going up against a juggernaut team that you just know that you're going to have a hard time getting a W against. Then maybe I might take the chance and take the opening kick. But for the most part, I like to defer to the second half. half and see how the game flows as we're underway with the Fox family opening kickoff. And it's inside the 20 and brought back out across the 20 to the 35 into the open field, and a good return right out across close to the 45-yard line. And I believe that was number 8 on the carry for the Lancers, and that is Grady Sharp. And he'll set the Lancers up in pretty good field position as he got all the way out to the 45-yard line.
I'm glad you said that, Dewey. I agree with you completely. Steve, I hope you're watching. The only other time that you'd really want to be on offense first is if you've got a great defense and you want to get out in front and play with a lead. Yep.
Carroll in the gun, hands off to the back, and he's met immediately turned around. He'll slide out to the far side into the open. He'll have a Northwest first down as he steps out of bounds deep as he crosses over into Beaver territory. Nice reversal of his field there. I thought maybe the officials were going to blow that dead with his forward progress stop there.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised it wasn't. Of course, the Beavers have got to bring him down, but I thought he was back there for quite a while.
In the gun here quickly, he'll hand off, pulls it out, throws it off the hands of the intended receiver, number 87, Donnie Burke. And that'll bring up second down for the Lancers. And I'm going to have to be on my toes today, Jack, because the Lancers play right from the line of scrimmage. They don't really huddle up. They just kind of get the play from the sideline, and then they look at the wristbands, and the quarterback calls it out. That's Josh Carroll in at the gun.
I'm a huge fan of that style, Dewey.
You like the up-tempo style?
I love the up-tempo. I love it. I love it.
Pulls it out again. Swings it out to the near side. Out across the 35 to inside the 30. Good open field tackle there by the Beavers as Jackson and Greer team up for the tackle. It's going to put him in 3rd down and 1 as he gets just inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. So big 3rd down here for the Lancers on the opening drive of the game. Catch was last made there by number 8, Grady Sharp, as he continues to be used in the offense here. Carroll in the gun, sends Sharp in motion, and it's a pitch to the back going over the right side. Lead blocker out there. He's going to have the first down and more. Gets tripped up as Levi Knapp comes in there, got him with the shoestrings. But they convert on 3rd and 1, and they have another Northwest Bank first down. Inside the Beavers' 25-yard line at the 24. Call it 1st and 10 there. Carroll in the gun sends 3 receivers to the near side. Tailback to his left. That's number 19, Seth Mulligan. Carroll dropping back, looking. And he's kind of flushed up the middle and dropped after about a 1-yard gain. I'll call it no gain on the play as Mirsky had him down around the ankles. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Lancers.
That was an important tackle there, Dewey, because if not, he had a little bit of green in front of him.
Our cheerleaders out in full force this morning as well, Jack. On the near sideline as Carroll stays in the gun here. Nice tight formation. 2 receivers on either side, but everybody in tight. Man goes in motion. It's Sharp, and we have corner bar and grill flags pop out all over the place. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 15 as that was an illegal procedure against the Lancers.
We saw similar things last night from them with the pre-snap penalties and the just sloppy play, like you said.
So that puts them as 2nd and long here. They'll go with 2 receivers 2 receivers on the near side, 1 up top, and a tight end off the left wing, and back to the left of the quarterback. As Carroll will settle in the gun, fake it, and he'll roll out to his right, toss it in the left flat, and then there's nobody there. Well in front of the intended receiver. I believe that was number 6 out there, Charlie Savo. It falls incomplete, and Lancers looking at 3rd down and 15 now.
Yeah, this is a big moment because one of the things that really hurt the Beavers last night were those 3rd and 4th downs. They gave up way too many.
Lancers call the play out at the line. They go with twin receivers on either side. Caro in the gun. He'll drop back. Beavers get pressure up the middle, throws over the middle and down the field, and it's nearly picked off by Jackson in the end zone. But it falls incomplete, and the Lancers looking at fourth down here, Jack, and I don't anticipate a punt.
No,
I don't anticipate a field goal try. I'm looking that they're going to go for it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're kind of in no man's land here, and unless you think you've got a kicker that should maybe be being scouted, I don't think you're kicking a field goal.
Yeah, because you'd be looking at about a 46-yard attempt at the shortest distance, maybe 47 from this distance. So Caro in the gun here, going for it on 4th and 15. Heavy pressure by the Beavers. Good play call as it's a screen, middle screen, and he's going to get inside and make a first down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and that's the sort of thing we saw last night, Dewey, on 3rd and 4th and longs. The Beavers, they just could not get a stop. It felt like they gave up that big play over and over and over again.
So the Lancers have new life inside the Rossbecker red zone. 3 receivers on the top side. Caro rolls to that side and off the fingertips of the intended receiver as Greer comes in to bust up the play. I believe that was number 8, Grady Sharp. And the Lancers seem a little flat this morning, Jack, as that's a couple, 3 incompletions right off the hands of the receivers, or maybe they're still waking up from the bus ride over here.
Could be. It did feel kind of like a sleepy morning. 2nd
down and 10. Lancers driving here. They'll bunch it up tight on the line of scrimmage. Man comes a motion across the and it's a pitch to him. That's Sharp again and tackled immediately. Mr. Knapp got him, I believe, a 78. Titus Knapp with the tackle. And maybe a short loss on the play brings up 3rd down and 11. So, again, Lancers in 3rd and long. Knocking on the door here. 3 receivers on the near side, 1 up top. Caro in the gun. He'll roll to his right. Big wide receiver on that side. And a diving catch out there gets him down to about the 6-yard line, where it'll be 4th down and short.
I expect them to utilize their speed here, Dewey.
We're going to call it 4th down and 3. As the Lancers will go for it for a second time on this drive for 4th down. They'll send 2 receivers to the top side, man in the wing on that side as well. Lone receiver on the near side with a tailback to the left of the quarterback here. And we're under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, brought to us by J.H. Napa Auto Parts. Oh, great play there. 67, get the big paws up. Lennon Hill knocks it down at the line of scrimmage. And the Beavers will take over on downs deep in their own end. Lennon Hill with a great defensive play there, Jack.
Yeah, absolutely. Now it's up to the offense to get them out of the danger zone here, because you are mighty close to safety land.
Yeah, the Beavers have got to find a way to move up the field. All starts with a good running attack. They'll have it 1st and 10 inside their own 10-yard line at the 6. Jackson comes out, leads the troops out onto the field. They'll go with the 4 wide receiver set here. And they'll give it to the back over the right side, and he'll have maybe a 2-yard gain out to the 9. We're going to call it a 2-yard gain out to the 8-yard line, 2nd down and 8.
Yeah.
So a positive play on 1st down there, Jack. We need to string a couple more plays like that together. First and foremost, you want to get away from the shadow of your own goal line.
Yeah.
And that's by getting out across the 15-yard line.
Yeah, every yard helps.
So same formation for the Beavers. Jackson in the gun. He'll look downfield. And nobody's open. He's just going to keep it and run. He'll get outside and out of bounds about the 13-yard line. So another positive play for the Beavers there. They're looking at 3rd down and 3.
And I think Jackson could have gotten a few more yards out of that.
Maybe, but it's early in the game yet, and he stays healthy and upright by not taking a hit.
True.
Gets out of bounds, stops the clock with 4:41 to go here in the J.H. Napa Auto Parts first quarter. Beavers with their first possession here, looking at 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, after last night, could definitely understand why he may be feeling a little more precautious, let's say.
Mirsky in beside Jackson in the backfield. 4 receivers out there, 2 to either side. And Jackson's going to get hit from behind and driven down. It's a lifted health sack, and that's 86 that came in there and got him from the backside. Ben Cazillo.
Yeah, the Lancers read it that time. They knew.
Loss of 3 on the play back to the 11. Will bring up 4th down for the Beavers, and they'll get into Piece B punt formation. I believe it's 4th down and 5. Punt is away safely, back out across the 32, and it's touched by the Beavers at the 35-yard line. So the Beavers are able to push the Lancers back a little bit, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Lancers when play resumes here. Beavers get the stop on downs on defense, but then unable to generate any first downs. They have to punt the ball away. And the Lancers right back out on offense here with a short field to work with. Carroll in the gun. Tight formation on the right. They'll probably shift out of it. Nope, they stay with it. Give to the back. We're over to the left side, and he's met immediately by Parker Savitz at the line. And Parker had a hold of one leg on a nice double leg takedown there. Gain of 1 brings up 2nd down and 9. Clock continuing to move here. Very fast first quarter here, Jack.
Yeah, lots of runs and completed passes, so not a lot of clock stoppages to this point.
Carroll's going to pitch to the back over the right side. And another open field tackle there, this time by number 23, Ashton Pillar. Just drops the back in his tracks. He tried to get outside. That was number 19 on the carry, Seth Mulligan. And it's going to be a loss of 1 back to the 35, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
Now that's what we like to see, Dewey, because, if he misses that tackle, you're probably looking at a Northwest Bank first down. So that is why those open field tackles are so important.
Big play there as the Beavers get the tackle. Carroll in the gun. He'll throw down the right side. Wide open. And it's going to be in for a Corry Custom Machines touchdown as he connects with big number 87, Donnie Burke, 6'3" junior. And the Lancers on the board first.
More shades of last night there, Dewey, with the secondary having a bit of trouble with coverage on those deep balls.
Burke got in behind the defense, and he a tall person down there to be looking at for the reception as the Lancers get the early lead here. Kick is down and away. And the Kearney and Ruth PAT is good. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back with a kickoff right after this.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5600 888-878-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook, and we're just coming off a touchdown for the Lancers as they've taken a 7-0 lead here. They have it teed up at their 40. They'll drive it down towards the Beavers. Caught by Greer at the 5. He's out across the 10 to the 15, coming to the near side, makes a man miss. And he'll cut back into the grain. He'll get out close to the 30-yard line before he's finally brought to the ground. So a nice return there by Greer. Gets the Beavers in good possession. And there is a Corner Bar and Grill flag that came out of the huddle there. And it's going to be an unsportsmanlike penalty against the Beavers. And I would almost say that somebody said the wrong thing at the wrong time there.
Yeah, if I had to guess, someone ran their mouth. Gotta keep a clean head, or a cool head.
I like to say you got to play between the mirror holes.
Yeah, I get it's a rivalry and all that, but you can't go spouting off.
That was right at the 30-yard line, and that's going to wipe out the good return. It's going to put the Beavers back at their own 15-yard line, 1st and 10 after that unsportsmanlike penalty. And you just made a nice return out to the 30. You've got to make sure you keep your emotions in check and let everybody, including the officials, do the best of their ability to get their jobs completed. Well, the Beavers come out on offense, 1st and 10 now. Jackson in the gun, 2 receivers to either side. Sidecar to his left in the backfield. And give the man in motion going over the left side. He'll cut up the hash marks out across the 20 to the 25. And he'll have a Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers. And I believe that was number 29, Cole Halfast on the carry. So a nice play on offense for the Beavers. Get a good Northwest Bank first down.
Yeah, wipes out a good chunk of the penalty yardage there.
Nice cut back against the grain there and made a good play. Got out across the 25 to the 26. Beavers with a little bit of breathing room now. Jackson stays in the gun here. Give the nap over to left side, lowers his shoulders and drives into the pile. He'll have it a 1-yard gain up to the 28-yard line. GM thinks they have a fumble, but the official said he was down on the ground. Brings up 2nd down and 9. I'll call it 2nd down and 8. GM thought they had a fumble recovery, but the official said he was down.
Didn't have the best angle up here to tell whether whether they were right to think that or not.
Well, the official immediately pointed to the ground, and he signaled to their sideline as well, saying that the player was down. So no fumble on the play. But good to see the guys are playing all the way through the whistle.
Yeah.
2nd and 8 for the Beavers here. 2 receivers up top. And Jackson's going to keep it up the middle. He'll get to the 30-yard line and be wrestled to the ground there. Another 2-yard gain will bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Beavers.
They're still going for that ball, Dewey. I saw someone try to rip that ball out of his arms.
Well, on defense, you got to be aggressive. You got to try and make sure the other team is taking care of the ball.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like it. I like the aggression.
Under a minute to go in this first quarter as we wind down. 20 seconds to go here as the Beavers break huddle. Should have enough time to get this play away.
Should they choose.
Jackson gets settled in there with 2 receivers to either side. He's looking, throwing down the right side and overthrows Cooper Hodak in the left flat right at the sticks. And the Beavers will be looking at 4th down and 6. And the lawn snapper comes in for the Beavers. That's number 19, Michael Himes. And Bentley Luther goes back to punt in Peace B punt formation. Good snap. Kick is away. Nice high punt. It's going to land at the 45-yard line, and Jackson Lathrop is going to down it at the Lancers 48-yard line, where they will have it 1st and 10.
And that was the end of the quarter there.
End of the first quarter. Lancers lead it here. We're going to keep it right here, by the way. Lancers lead it 7-0 after one complete. They'll flip the ends of the field as we get into quarter two. Quarter two brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium. Now let's get a little shot of our cheerleaders on the sideline here. Jack, you're already on top of it. As they do a little routine here in between the quarters, keeping Beaver Nation completely entertained here this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Beavers, after getting one first down on that last possession, Jack, again, the offense kind of stalling out there. And another punt on back-to-back possessions by the Beavers, as they will lean on their defense again here today that has been playing pretty good in this first half.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly closer than last week to this point.
Lancers start with that tight formation on the left side. They'll fake to the back, Carroll back, all times to throw, down the right sideline, and nearly making the completion as Owen Anderson came over to defend the play. And might have gotten in front of the receiver's eyes at the last second there, and it brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Lancers.
Yeah, that was almost quite a catch there. Even with his vision impeded, it still found its way to his arms. He just couldn't hold on.
They'll switch it up and go with two receivers at either side now. Carroll in the gun. Give to the back over the right side and switches and comes to the, started on the left. Now he's going to switch to the right, get it into the open, and down the sideline he goes. He'll go a step out of bounds just outside the 12-yard line. And another big Northwest first down for the Lancers as they have it 1st and 10 inside the Rossbecker red zone.
Missed tackles there at the start. That play probably shouldn't have gone for much of anything, but you got to wrap and you got to make sure he comes down with you.
Yeah, nice run there by Mulligan. And Carroll's going to pull it out, get his big tight end, and he steps out of bounds at the 7. So a gain of 5 brings up 2nd down and 5 for the Lancers. And that just shows you the up-tempo play that the Lancers like to do. As after that long run by Mulligan, they got quickly up to the line, ran another play there, and got a good 5 yards. As they are rattling the door here for opportunity to take a 2-score lead. Carroll looking to his left, throws it out there in the back of the end zone, and out the back of the end zone, incomplete. Again, looking for that big tight end, Burke, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Lancers.
Yeah, ball was thrown just a bit high there, made him have to go a little further than he probably wanted to.
Well, he made the catch, just came down with both feet on the back of the end line there, out of bounds. So good call by the official as he was right there on the spot. Lancers go with 2 receivers to the top side, man in the wing, and Carroll's going to roll to his left. Man open in the flat, makes the catch, and he'll be in for the Corry Custom Machines touchdown. Number 8, Grady Sharp, with a nice run after the catch there. But a nice looking play from the Lancers, and all of a sudden they have a 2-score lead here, Jack.
Yep. And I'm especially a fan of their up-tempo offense when you're a team that has their kind of speed, because boy, does it just make you incredibly difficult to stop.
They'll line up for the Carney and Ruth PAT try. Out there doing the kicking is Bowen Rock. He's already made one. Carroll will hold. Low snap, gets it down, and the kick is up and through. Makes it 14-0. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're here at Howard Sheen Field, and again, right after the Lancers scored a touchdown, Jack, we're looking at a 2-score deficit now as the Lancers lead 14-0. One in the first quarter and one here in the second, and it's kicked all the way down to the 1-yard line. It's knocked down there by the Beavers. They're going to pick it up, come out across the 10, looking to get into the open. He reverses his field a little bit there, gets close to the 15, gets out across the 15 to about the 18-yard line. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10 there. That was a good return there by Xavier Woods, as he had a little trouble with the initial catch out there, Jack, but able to corral it and get upfield and get a good return in.
Very good return considering where the drive could have started.
It could have been inside the 10 for sure. But Beavers go back to work from their own 18. Lathrop and the offense back out onto the field here. He'll go with 2 receivers on the top side, 3 receivers on the top side. Tailback to the right of Lathrop. Receiver on the front side, on the bottom side, on the near side here. He's looking that way. He pumps and fakes, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield with a Lifted Health sack. I believe that might have been Burke. Nope, that was number 86 again. Cutzillo. Brings up 2nd down and 13. Well, the Lancer defense starting to wake up a little bit here, Jack.
Yeah, they're bringing pressure now.
A couple of sacks in the last couple of plays. Beavers stay with that same formation. High snap from center, but Lathrop able to corral it, and it's still in trouble inside the 10. And he's going to be dropped there with another Lifted Health sack, and the Beavers marching in the wrong direction here.
Yeah, just not getting much help from his line. He has a guy on him like right off the bat, and if he shakes off one guy, it doesn't matter because there's 2 more waiting for him.
Well, it's going to be 3rd down and 23, it looks like.
It's been a bit of a recurring problem we've seen from the younger Beaver teams to the so far this year. A lot of them have had very struggly offensive lines, we'll say.
Well, now that the Lancers have them pinned inside the 10, you know they're just going to pin their ears back and come after the quarterback one more time here. Jackson in the gun. 3 receivers to the near side. He pump fakes once. He'll flip it out into the flat. And nearly getting caught in the backfield. Breaking free out across the 15. Still going out across the 20. That was Cole Halfast with a good reception, or a good run after the reception. It looked like he might have been stuffed in the end zone.
Yeah. For a second there, I thought we were going to see a safety.
And he gets out across the 20 to the 21-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 8 for the Beavers. So a good play there. Gets them in good position to get a Peace B punt away as Bentley Luther back into the game here.
Yeah, it's a shame that a 21-yard play essentially resulted in a 4th and long still.
And we got flags down on the field. It's going to be a penalty, Corner Bar and Grill penalty against the Lancers. They're offside. Somebody done lined up in the neutral zone.
They're looking for the block. I, again, appreciate the aggression, but you got to make sure that you're in the correct position.
That'll bring up 4th down and 3 for the Beavers as they're out across the 25 to the 26-yard line. Good snap from center. Nice punt is away. It's going to land at about the 48-yard line, take a Lancer roll. Well, Leiser will put it down there at the 46-yard line. They're going to say the 45. You know, for some reason, Jack, the officials always like to go with the 5-yard increments out there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't know if maybe it's to help the chain gang or something.
The chain gang is 10 yards apart. So
I don't know.
They have no control over the 10 yards that they have to cover.
Hey, I'm just spitballing. I don't know. Maybe it's because the 5-yard lines are easier to see.
Don't know. Carroll flips it to the back underneath and making a good play there is Cooper Hodak, stopping him in his tracks. Going to be a minimal gain. Give him 2 yards out to the 43-yard line. 2nd down and 8 for the Lancers as they did that quick shuffle pass into Donnie Burke. But Cooper with a nice tackle on the interior line. Almost didn't recognize him out there, Jack. He has his ankles all taped up, hiding those bright orange shoes. Lancers stay in their base formation here. Carroll in the gun. He'll fake it, pull it out, a quick throw, and in and out of the hands. A number 24, Braden Wilson, and he ate us up last week. And that one falls incomplete, and the Lancers looking at 3rd down and 8.
That's an unfortunate drop. He was wide open. No one was home.
Well, sometimes when you're that open, you feel yourself that open, you get excited, and you want to turn upfield before you put that ball away, and it falls incomplete. So Lancers looking at 3rd and 8 here. Quick throw over to the left side, and again, might have been tipped at the line.
I think it was, yeah.
Beavers got in there. Maybe Brody Nickerson got a hand on that one. It knocks it to the ground, and the Lancers looking at 4th down and 8.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was tipped.
Well, Beavers having some nice defensive plays here early in this first half. I've already wrote a couple of them down.
Yeah, they've made several good plays. They've just also given up a few too many big plays as well. It's really been feast or famine.
Giving up a couple of big plays to the offense of the Lancers, but been some good play calls by the Lancers as well.
Yeah.
4th and 8, Lancers going for it. Breaking into the backfield was a couple of Beavers, and there's Carroll coming to the near side trying to get the 1st down, and Jackson Lathrop's going to catch him before the 1st down marker, and the Beavers will get another stop on downs. Well, Jackson Lathrop comes up, makes a nice play, and that will put him and the Beavers offense back out onto the field here, 1st and 10. With 6:10 to go in the 2nd quarter, brought to us by Epiphany's Emporium. So 2 times today, the Beaver defense has taken it away on downs. The 2nd time has been here in the 2nd quarter. And the Beavers have it at their own 37-yard line, 1st and 10. They got to hurry up and get a play in here as they've been huddled on the sideline for way too long.
Yeah, I don't.
They'll break huddle, come right to the line, and the official already with his hand up.
Yeah, I don't know if they weren't aware.
That's 10 seconds. 5, 4. They got to go. They get it away.
Wow.
And nearly picked off in the backfield. And Jackson Lathrop going around the right side. He's going to have the 1st down, and he steps out of bounds in the Lancer territory. And that just was spelling disaster all across the field.
Yeah, I'm frankly just astonished and impressed that they got the playoff. I don't know if they weren't.
I'm impressed they got the playoff, let alone to make a 1st down out of it.
Yeah.
But that was just that was brewing trouble from the get-go.
Yeah, I don't know if they weren't aware that the clock was moving or what, but wow. To get it off and to make a big play out of what could have been disaster.
Then they had the trouble with the exchange between Greer and Lathrop.
Yeah.
And good job by Lathrop just to pull it out and get what he could, and he got a Northwest 1st down. So here the Beavers come. 2 receivers to either side. They'll send a man in motion again. This time they give it to Greer coming to the near side, and he's going to gain a little bit as he's knocked down for a 1-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9. A lot of running for 1 yard there, Jack.
Yeah.
Down to the Lancers' 47-yard line. Coming up on 5.5 minutes before the half. as this game has been a much tighter game this time.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm watching this one and wasn't there for the one last week.
Yeah, last week it was 41-0 for the Lancers at the half. Halfast in motion, they'll fake it, and Jackson Lathrop will dance around, make a man miss, and he'll step out of bounds at the 41-yard line, and it will be 3rd down and 3 upcoming for the Beavers. So another nice play there made by Jackson Lathrop. Got what he could out of the play. That'll stop the clock with 5:05 to go before the half.
Flying right along here, Dewey.
Still a little crisp out there this morning.
Yeah.
I can feel the coolness in the air still, so. But we'll be back in action later on this afternoon as we're going to be here for the girls' home varsity soccer match against the Erie High Royals. They'll swing it out there. That's a loose ball. You got to pick it up. And he's going to be spun around, and it's trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be dropped back in Beaver territory as a corner bar and grill flag comes in. This might be a holding call against the Beavers.
Yeah, if I were to guess.
And disaster strikes the Beavers as Ashton Woods tried to get what he could there, but that backwards lateral really caused some trouble for the Beavers, and they're going to decline the penalty. It's going to be 4th down as the Beavers lose a bunch of yards on that play.
Yeah, that was not the time for something like a backwards lateral. Trying to be too cute.
It's going to be 4th down and 17 for the Beavers.
You took what would have probably been 2 chances to just get 3 yards, and now you've got a punt.
Bentley Luther back in Piece B punt formation. Good snap from center. And a good punt here as it's going to take a Beavers roll and out of bounds at the 31-yard line where the Lancers will have it 1st and 10. And is that 4 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the half? Just to say it politely, Jack, we are well overdue for a new scoreboard.
Yeah, I do hope that's an upcoming project. I know they've been doing a lot of renovations here, so I do hope that's one that's on the docket.
Here come the Lancers on offense. Carroll in the gun. 2 receivers up top, 1 on the near side. Give to the back, and met in the backfield and driven back there as Levi Knapp finishes them off along with Parker Savitz. And I believe that was Brody Nickerson in there as well. Going to be a loss on the play. Back inside the 30-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 28. Loss of 3 brings up 2nd down and 13 for the Lancers. Man goes in motion. Carroll looking to him. And it's Burke with the reception. Hard hit there, but the Beavers finally get him down. Parker Savitz and Pillar get him down to the ground, but it's after a Northwest Bank 1st down.
It's a shame, too, because that one was almost tipped as well.
1st and 10 for the Lancers. Have all 3 timeouts to work with. And 3.5 minutes as well, but still on their side of the 50. So they're not in any hurry to use any of those timeouts quite yet. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 up top, man in the wing there. Carroll will give to the back. And there's a nice play there by Levi Knapp. Just got off of his block and manhandled the back to the ground with just the total strength in the hand as he got Mulligan down in the ground on the backfield. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10. But what a nice play there by Levi to get off that block and just get a hold of the jersey and don't let go and just drag him to the ground.
Yeah, I feel like we've been calling his name quite a bit today for big defensive plays in particular.
Carroll back to throw. And Cooper Hodak comes up and gets his guy down on the ground. Mulligan again is going to be a loss on a play back to the 40 or to the 41-yard line, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 12. And it looks like the Beavers take a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take one as well and be back right after this.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LeCom Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LeCom Health, whole-person care for a lifetime.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook, and we're here in the later part of the first half. Lancers leading 14-0, and they're looking at 3rd down and 12 as the Beavers just took a Jim's Automotive timeout to try to save some clock time. Hopefully they can get a stoppage here on 3rd down and get their offense back out onto the field. Lancers rolling out to his right, throwing across the grain and making the catch at about the Casey's Express 50-yard line. Is number 8 making the grab there. That's Grady Sharp. My bad. 4th down and 3 for the Lancers as they get up to the line quickly here.
Watch for a hard count.
And they're going to call offsides against the Beavers.
And I think that's right. I think someone was lined up a little too close. I said it. Watch for the hard count.
That will give the Lancers a 1st down as the Beavers get the 2nd penalty on the day. And again, for the 3rd time today, the Lancers convert on 4th down. This time via the penalty. And it's Grady going over to the far side. Greer meets him at the line of scrimmage. We're going to have a 1-yard gain as he's finished off by Halfast. Brings up 2nd down and 9. And we're down to under 2 minutes, Jack. So we're past the LeCom Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning. And now the Lancers will take a Jim's Automotive timeout. We'll take a timeout as well and be back right after this.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Just before the half here, Jack Hasbrook and Dewey Hurd here on the call. Lancers looking at 2nd down and 9 from the Beavers' 44-yard line, trying to get in one more time before the end of the half here, Jack. Beavers to get the second half kickoff and play resumes in the second half, as the Lancers would love to be up by 3 scores at the half. 1:32 to go here in the first half. Man comes in motion for the Lancers. And they'll throw for the big one, and making a catch is number 24, Wilson, and he'll get in for the Corry Customs Machines touchdown. And just like that, the Lancers strike again.
Dewey, I'm a huge fan of GM's play calling. They know what to call, when to call.
Another big pass play there by the Lancers. A Relevant Church big pass play, and that'll bring the rock out for the Kearney and Ruth PAT. Carroll to hold. Good snap from center, and the kick is through. And that is a 21-0 lead here for the Lancers. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget, we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Once again, the Lancers have put another score on the board here, Jack. They lead it 21-0, as the Beavers will have a minute 24 to work with here before the half. They will get the second half kickoff, and they have 2 timeouts to work with as well, Jack. But it all starts here with a nice return, as Rock will put foot the ball and see if he can't pin the Beavers inside their own 20 again. Kick is away. Caught at the 5. Out across the 10 to the 15. And he'll reverse his fear. This is Greer getting to the outside. Out across the 30 to the 40. Makes a man miss there and gets out across midfield. And the Beavers are in business with their best field position of the day.
Yeah, there we go.
Gavin Greer with a nice return. Gets it out to the Casey's Express midfield stripe, where the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. We'll see what the Beavers offense can dial up here with a minute 11 to go, 2 timeouts. Jackson Lathrop leading the troops out onto the field. Mirsky will be the sidecar to his left, I believe. 2 receivers on the near side, 1 up top. Looking to throw, and Lathrop going to be sacked in the backfield. Again, 86, Ben Cozzillo in there. Drops him with a lifted health sack. It's a loss of 5 on the play, bringing up 2nd down and 15.
Got through pretty much untouched.
And you can't miss him. That's the 3rd time he's been in the backfield.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who's supposed to be guarding him, but might need to start paying a little more attention.
3 sacks on the day for Cozzillo. And here he comes again. Beavers pick him up. And Lathrop having to run for his life, and nobody's there to stop him from getting out of bounds. He'll get inside the 45-yard line to the 42. So a big gain of 13 yards on the play will put the Beavers in 3rd down and 2.
Lathrop's had some nice scramble plays today. Really utilizing his legs.
Offensive line did a much better job on that last play to give Lathrop a little bit of time before he was flushed out of the pocket. We're down to 24 seconds to go in the half. Beavers looking at 3rd and 2 from the Lancers' 44-yard line. Going for the home run hit, and it's nearly picked off in the secondary. And that'll bring up 4th down and 2 for the Beavers. Fourth down here. I have it as 4th and 2, but they marked it at the 44-yard line, Jack. That's 4th and 4, really. I don't know where I was mixed up saying he was out of bounds at the 42, but they spotted at the 44.
I think maybe when he ran, it looked like he was out of bounds at the 42, but maybe he stepped out at the 44.
I'm getting old and senile, that's all I can say. Just before the half here, Lathrop in the gun. He'll settle. Rolls a little to his right, throwing to the near side, and that's nearly picked off as number 21 came in to bust up that play, Jack Romiak. And the Lancers will take over on downs for the first time today. And the Beavers are lucky that wasn't a pick 6.
Yeah, just a completely ill-advised throw there.
well read by the Lancers, and they'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line with 12 seconds on the clock. Beavers defense comes out on the field, but the Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Lancers. We'll take one as well. I'll be back right after this.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook, and we're just before the half here, Jack. 12 seconds to go. Lancers just taking the ball away on downs as Beavers don't have a lot to show on offense in this first half. They trail 21-0. Carroll in the gun here, looking to throw to the near side and making the reception, and a little pitch outside on the lateral, and they're going to blow the play dead, and they're maybe going to call that another forward pass, but that was a lateral. That was good play. It was tight, but the official threw the flag immediately, but I thought that was a backwards pass.
Close enough that I understand why he's calling it.
Yeah, but I can't understand. No, they're going to pick the flag up is what they're going to say. So the inadvertent whistle there, after they talked it over, is going to give the Lancers a first down in Beaver territory. I'm surprised they blew the play dead. Usually you let that play run out and then go back to the spot of the foul and mark off the penalty from there. But they blew it dead immediately, which is kind of confusing to me. Lancers with a first down with 4 seconds to go. And here's the other thing. Why don't they wind the clock?
Yeah, the clock should be winding.
That was an inbounds play. So, the Lancers took another timeout.
Oh.
I didn't see them take the timeout. So
I didn't realize they had another.
We'll keep it right here, Jack, as Lancers out of timeouts. I did not see him signal that, but they're down to no timeouts left. 4 seconds on the clock, so this should be the potential last play of the half here, Jack. And a lot of nice play calling by the Lancers here in this first half. The two scores that they had were both beautiful plays, and that last one, the whole hook and lateral there, nearly sprung them for another one.
Yeah, the Beavers absolutely can rest here because they've been getting torched both today and yesterday on those deep balls. So
Lancers go with an empty backfield here. 3 receivers on the near side, 2 up top. And busting in was Cooper Hodak, and it's underneath with the reception and looking to get into the open, but the Beavers will get him down onto the ground. It'll be a first down inside the 30 at the 35, but we'll get to the half, and the Lancers lead is 21-0 at the half. We're going to take a little commercial break and be back with the Humes Ford of Corry halftime report in just a little bit.
As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg. Humes Ford of Corry is proud to be one of the premier dealerships in the Corry area, carrying a full line of new Ford products and all makes of quality used vehicles. Humes Ford offers auto sales, financing, service, and parts. From the moment you walk into their showroom, you'll know their commitment to customer service is second to none. Whether you need to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned vehicle, you've come to the right place. Humes Ford of Corry, 13626 Route 6 in Corry. Corry, contact them today at 814-665-8207 or visit them online at www.humesford.net.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable.
In your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, as summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner, come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corry Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown and I'm the owner.
Since 1968, UTEG's Body Shop has been Corry's leader in offering complete collision and refinishing services, including unitized frame alignment. Located at 633 East Smith Street in Corry, UTEG's is a family-owned business that offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, lifetime warranty, automotive glass replacement, and paintless dent repair. UTEG's would like to thank all of their customers and welcome the new ones. To schedule your appointment today, call UTEG's Body Shop at 814-663-2562. Thank you for choosing UTEG's as your selected auto body repair facility. Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, Piaa inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Located at 130 North Center Street, Casey's Express has all your favorite tasty treats. From fresh burgers right off the grill made to your liking to their famous wood-fired pizzas, Casey's is your hometown spot for all your good eats. But more importantly, they've got them super delicious cold treats too. Ice cream of all kinds, including your favorite sundaes and milkshakes to that birthday ice cream cake, Casey's has it all. Don't have time to stop? Order online at www.caseysexpresstogo.com. Casey's Express, it's so good. Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City communities since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
The Corry Redevelopment Authority is a full-service development team that provides low-interest financing, real estate services, and grant assistance to businesses and nonprofit organizations with the ultimate goal of fostering investment and employment in the Corry region. Looking to enhance your business? Contact the RDA today to discuss how the Corry Redevelopment Authority can assist your business's improvement, expansion, growth, and advancement. Visit the Corry Redevelopment Authority online today at www.corryidc.org. At Kitchen Village, custom isn't just what we do, it's who we are. With 35 years of experience, we bring your dream kitchen or bath to life, built around you. Our expert team handles everything: design, build, and finish with precision and care. Call Kitchen Village today at 814-964-4684 or visit us at www.kitchenvillage.com. Kitchen Village, let's create something custom just for you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're here at halftime. Lancers out in front of your Beavers 21-0 as a little bit of a slow start by both teams in that first quarter, Jack, as the Lancers got out to a 7-0 lead after one quarter and 21-0 here at the half. Beavers 0 for 5 on third down conversions in that first half. The Lancers 2 out of 7. Beavers with 2 Northwest Bank first downs. The Lancers with 11. Beavers with 2 penalties, Lancers with 2 as well, and no turnovers in that first half as both teams able to stay clean. A few turnover on downs here and there, but not a lot of that. The Lancers really in command with a 21-0 lead here, but Beavers hanging around and making this a much tighter ball game than it was last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
So. You see Lucas Baker made it down to the field today along with a bunch of the other varsity players and coaches as they always come out to the JV game to take in the festivities on a Saturday morning. But Lucas with a sling on that right arm. So looks like he's going to be out for some time here as the Beavers are going to have to regroup. Got homecoming coming up next weekend.
Yes.
And some major changes to the program as or to the lineup, I should say, not to the program, but to the lineup, as Baker's probably going to be out for some time, and the Beaver's going to have to fill his shoes in the backfield.
Yeah, that's going to be a tall task, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to prepare for any kind of injury.
Well, unfortunately, those are the cards that the Beavers have been dealt, and they're going to have to make some adjustments. And Beavers, what adjustments do they have to make here in the second half to get back into this one?
For the defense, they just had to clean up giving up some of those big plays. Credit to GM. They've called a very, very well game. But the Beavers, they've had some great defensive plays as well, but they've at the same time given up some really big plays. And then on offense, just find more of a rhythm. It feels like they've been able to get a few big plays here and there, but they really haven't been able to string anything together, whether it be taking a bad sack or making a poor decision in terms of where to throw it, and it's really kind of killed any momentum that their drive's been able to put together. So find more rhythm on offense and be a bit more consistent on defense.
Yeah, so Beavers got their work cut out for them here in the second half as they will get the opening kickoff here to start the third quarter. Third quarter brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering. And a beautiful day here to be playing football on a Saturday morning as Beavers will get the first opportunity to see if they can't show what adjustments they made at halftime to get things rolling here as we're just about through halftime and ready to get the second half underway. Speaking of getting underway, later on today we will be back on air to bring you the girls varsity action in soccer as they will take on the Erie Royals. And I believe opening kick is at 3 o'clock for that, if I remember right.
Is it 2 or 3?
Give me just a second here. I'll get that figured out for us. I thought it was 3 o'clock, but I could be wrong. Oh, you are right. It is 2 o'clock.
Aha. I was going to say, I thought I saw 2.
2 o'clock. It'll be starting, so my bad. I was thinking it was 3 for some reason, but it is 3. It is 2 o'clock, as we'll be back on air just before that with the Box It and Lock It pregame show. So we'll be looking forward to that. Also, we will be looking forward to a couple events coming up here as we await for the second half kickoff, just moments away. But the first one is Pack the Gym for Pause Night coming up on Tuesday, October 7th. Beavers varsity volleyball team in action, the number 1 ranked team in the state in AA. And Deej Experience picking up all the gate fees for everybody wearing a black shirt that day. And everything after all the donations are gathered that day will go towards Avery's Positive Change, a pet food pantry. And that's been just a great organization and charity put on there by Avery. And looks like we're ready for the kickoff here, Jack. So we'll get to our other thing in just a little bit. As Rock has it teed up there, and we're ready to get into the third quarter here. Beavers going left to right on the screen. Lancers right to left. As they await the opening kick here. Rock drives it down towards the goal line. Caught at the 10. Out across the 20. Cutting across back against the grain and into the open. And out across to the 35-yard line. Brought down there by number 13. Daniel Preston with the tackle for the Lancers. But another nice return there by number 21, Xavier Woods. Has got the Beavers in pretty good field position at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, gotta take advantage of it now. They had a nice return late in the first half as well, but they weren't able to make anything of it. So critical now to
put some positive plays together.
Yeah.
And start churning out those Northwest Bank first downs. Jackson Lathrop comes out onto the field. He has Levi Knapp to the sidecar to his left. Twin receivers, 2 to the top side, 2 to the bottom side. They'll send man in motion. It's a give to Greer, but this is going to come back as the Beavers had 2 men moving at the snap. Levi Knapp got a little anxious with his position to get into block, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 if they accept the penalty. And they look like they have. So 1st and 15 for the Beavers. Owen Anderson will come in from the sideline with the play. See what they dial up after the penalty on first down. They'll go with 3 receivers on the near side. Lathrop in the gun, 1 receiver on the top side. He's looking down below, and he's going to be harassed and dropped. Oh, he gets the pass away. Nearly picked off as Cudzillo had him in the grasp again. And are they going to say he was tackled back there?
Oh, I don't know how you could.
No, they spot the ball back up at the 30, so
okay, I was going to say.
It'll bring up second down and 15 for the Beavers. As Cudzillo was in there, we're looking for his 4th sack of the day.
Yeah, they are just having such a tough time with blocking him.
Lathrop brings him up to the line. Basic formation for the Beavers. 2 receivers at either side. Sidecar to the right of Lathrop. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Halfast. They fake to him, and Jackson's going to try to run it himself over the left side as he works into the open on that side, and he's drugged down. I believe that was number 14 on the tackle, Connor Gallagher. No gain on a play, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 15 for the Beavers. No gain on 2 plays and a penalty to start the half. Jack, that's not the recipe for success here.
Nope, that is not following the consistency that they needed.
Lathrop running for his life again as Cudzillo all over him. He gets the throw away, looking for Hodak on the near sideline, but it falls incomplete, and it'll be 4th down and 15 for the Beavers. As Bentley Luther comes in. I said that right. Bentley Luther. I get his name mixed up. I'll say Luther Bentley. My apologies. Back inside his 20-yard line in Peace B punt formation. Good snap from center. And a line drive punt caught at the 45-yard line. Owen Anderson and a host of white jerseys meet him there and put him to the ground. Next to no gain on the return. The long snapper down there as well. That was number 19, Michael Himes. And the Lancers with good field position, but no return. Lancers 1st and 10 now. They go with 3 receivers on the top side, 1 on the bottom. Carroll in the gun. Give is to the back, and he's pushed backwards into the backfield and then starts forward again. And he's cut down in Beaver territory after about a 5-yard gain, as that play looked like it was going to go for nothing, and all of a sudden he reversed his field and got something out of it. That was number 19 on the carry, Mulligan, as the Lancers are looking at 2nd down and 5. Three receivers on the near side now for the Lancers. They'll fake, throw, and it's picked off. Walliser going the other way across midfield and inside the 45-yard line. Tip play there, and he had his eyes wide open and makes a nice return after the Bracken Funeral Home turnover.
Yeah.
First one of the day.
Beavers needed that.
Went through the hands of the intended receiver and straight up into the air. And Walliser saw it and kept his focus and made the pickoff and gets the Beavers 1st and 10 at the Lancers' 44-yard line. Beaver offense having new life here, as Lathrop will bring them out onto the field here. And they're going to have to take a timeout. The officials are already counting 5, and there goes the flag, even before the Beavers get in formation at the line of scrimmage to get settled. A delay of game penalty, and that is squarely on the coaching staff.
Yeah, this is twice that's happened. I don't understand if they don't realize that the clock is moving or if they're just taking this long to pick a play, but this is now a recurring issue. So somewhere down there's miscommunication.
They'll give the Mirsky coming to the near side, and he's drugged in the ground in the backfield. So a loss of 2 on the play, and the Beavers are starting to march in the wrong direction once again. Nice open field tackle there by the Lancers, as the Beavers are looking at 2nd and 17 now. Clock moving here. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the Cafaros Custom Butchering third quarter. Swing it to Mirsky on the left side, and again, caught in the backfield by Cazillo. And frustration from Mirsky is going to close to costing the Beavers a penalty there. As he just kind of whipped the ball into the middle of the field. It'll be 3rd down and very long here for the Beavers.
The line is just not getting any kind of push right now. I mean, it's the same kid getting in the back over and over again, and they just are not. They're not locking down on him.
3rd down and 21 here for the Beavers. Got to get all the way down to the 34-yard line for a 1st down. Lathrop in the gun. He'll survey the field. Throw it down the right side. Has Greer. And it's going to be a big Relevant Church pass play, and the Beavers convert on 3rd and long. And they are going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
And that was the best developed play all day, Dewey. The line got the blocks they needed. Lathrop had time. Receiver got open. Magic.
Big Relevant Church pass play. 1st and goal for the Beavers. Have it spotted right at the 5. But their first real opportunity here to get that goose egg off the scoreboard. Lathrop in the gun. 2 receivers on the top side. The lone receiver on the bottom. Mirsky in the sidecar to his left. They give the Mirsky up the middle, pushing a pile forward and driving down to about the 1. It'll be 2nd and goal from there. No hesitation there by Mirsky as he drove towards the goal line.
1 goal in mind.
They got him spotted at the 2. I thought he was down to the 1. But
yeah, it looked a lot closer than that.
They spot him at the 2. 2nd and goal there. Beavers will spread the field. 2 receivers to the top side, 1 on the bottom. I give to Mirsky again, and he'll plow in the middle. And the Beavers get the Corry Custom Machines touchdown. Looks like, Lathrop does hold here for the PAT try, so we'll see if the kicker comes in with the kicking block or if they're going to go for the 2-point try. Halfast comes in from the sideline, so it looks like they're going to go for 2 here. The Carney and Ruth 2-point try. From the 3, they'll line up with 3 receivers on the near side. Lathrop in the gun. He'll roll to his right and has it batted down by number 27, Logan Racky. And the score stays 21-6. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
Hey everybody, my name is Cameron Atha. I am the lead pastor here at Harvest Community Church. right here in Corry, PA, inviting you to come hear the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. Here at Harvest, we live on mission to love God, to love others, and to make disciples. We hope to see you this Sunday at 627 Worth Street in Corry, PA.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Beavers just get on our scoreboard here, Jack. It's 21-6 as they are going to come out here and put the ball back into play. Mirsky pushing it in through across the goal line for the Beavers touchdown, a Corry Custom Machines touchdown, as they cut into that lead of the Lancers after the turnover and get themselves set up first and goal at the 5 and able to punch it in here. Well, Leiser will put foot in the ball and drive it inside the 20-yard line over the head of the receiver there, all the way down and out of bounds inside the 8-yard line. And that'll be an illegal procedure against the Beavers. You know what, Jack? I really don't like that call. It wasn't like he intentionally kicked it out of bounds, but it was rolled out of bounds there.
Yeah.
The receiver did have an opportunity to pick it up in bounds, but you know, I don't like it that that's the penalty that goes out of bounds. But that's just my personal.
No, I agree. I don't like when it's rolled out of bounds, because if it lands in the field, then the ball absolutely has a chance to be played. So I'm in agreement.
But anyways, the Lancers will get it first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. And I understand the intent of the rule and why they have it in there, but I just don't like it. You kick the ball deep like that, and they just don't get a return. And a quick throw in the right flat is dropped out there, or can't get a hand on it. That's number 21, Jack Romiak, as Carroll was a little off the mark on that throw. Brings up second down and 10 for the Lancers. I can see if the ball is intentionally kicked out of bounds, but when it rolls out of bounds like that, when after it landed into field of play, really it you know, and it was out here by the hash marks too. It wasn't like it was close to the out of bounds.
Right. No, I think at that point it needs to just be treated like a punt.
Oh, there's a pitch that's picked up, and a nice spin move there. Mirsky's going to gather him up and put him down at the line of scrimmage, maybe a 1-yard gain to the 36-yard line, brings up third down and 9. And we're coming up just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter here, as this third quarter's really moved along rather quickly here, Jack, as I was kind of surprised to see we're under 4 minutes to go here, but third and 9 here for the Lancers. Two receivers on the near side, two up top. Sidecar to the right of Caro. They'll send a man in motion. And it's a throw to Burke, and he drops it. In and out of the hands. Nicely called play there, as they had some blockers set up in front of them, but in and out of the hands. Fourth down and 9 for the Lancers. Like you say, Jack, I've really been enjoying the play call that the Lancers have been making today, but their execution has left you a little desiring out there.
Yeah, no, but props to whoever the offensive play caller over there is.
So fourth and 9, and a Jim's Automotive timeout taken by the Lancers. We'll take one as well and be back right after this.
Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. We are late in the third quarter here. He's Jack Hasbrook. I'm Dewey Hurd. And we are looking at the Lancers 4th and 9 from their own 36-yard line here, Jack, as they will go for it. I don't really blame them, but it's kind of risky if going for it on 4th and 9 from your side of the 50.
Yeah, it's clear that they're trying hard counts too, but I don't know. After already calling a timeout, I don't think I don't know, man.
Carroll takes the snap. He'll drop back. He'll look down the right side and through the hands of and over the top of the defender. Walliser over there. And the Beavers, for the third time today, correct me if I'm wrong on that, Jack, but the third time today, they've taken over on downs.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Third sounds right. That's really the first time I think that the GM coaches have done something that I just completely disagree with. You burned a timeout. You still tried for the hard count. It didn't work. And then, I mean, I don't mind the play call, but I don't like going for it at that part in the field in general.
Well, they had converted on 3 4th downs before that. So they're 3 out of 4 on 4th down conversions, which is a pretty good rate.
If they were up a little more, I would understand it, but
Jackson getting flushed out of the pocket by the one and only Cudzillo, and the Beavers the Lancers are going to wrestle him out of bounds. It's going to be a lifted health sack, so he'll get a portion of that sack, as he'll have 3.5 sacks on the day. Back to the 40-yard line. It brings up 2nd down and 14.
Jackson's got to learn when to just throw it away.
Yeah, Lathrop rolled out to his right. There was nobody open. You just got to find he was outside the pocket. You get the ball across the line of scrimmage, throw it out of bounds in the general area of another receiver, and live for another down.
Yeah, I get you want to try and make something happen, but that's not going to happen every single play. You just gotta know when to minimize your losses.
Boss of mine a long time ago, Jack, told me your first loss is your best loss. Lathrop steps up, and he'll try to make something. Slips out of it, and he'll get leaning forward. He's going to get a small gain on the play out across the 35, down at the 34, maybe the 33. Nope, they're going to mark him at the 34, so brings up 3rd down and 8 for the Beavers, but nearly turning that into a disaster as the Beavers once again find themselves in 3rd and long here, Jack. It's been a reoccurring theme here throughout the day. And I would say the Beavers are definitely, if they don't make it here on 3rd down, they'll go for it on 4th.
Yeah. Now, the Beavers part of the field, and given their situation, I understand going for 4.
Going for it on 4th down, but got to take care of 3rd down first. They'll send 3 receivers to the top side, 1 on the near. Lathrop throws it, completed to Walliser. Boy, he's had himself a nice game. Their ball gets punched out,
Ooh.
And the Lancers are going to recover it, and it will be a Bracken Funeral Home fumble. And the first turnover on the day for the Beavers results in the Lancers getting it back.
And that's a situation of just trying to do too much, Dewey. You had the yardage you needed. You were about to go down. Just do it.
Yeah, he had already made one man miss, and he was trying to fight for more yards. You can't fault him for his effort, but it results in a guy getting a hand in on the ball and poking it free. And the Lancers have new life here, or life again on offense. They'll go with 3 receivers on the near side. And a pitch underneath to Burke. And a big lick in there. My goodness. Mirsky put a big UTEX body shop big hit in there. And it's going to be a gain of 3 to the 31, bringing up 2nd down and 10. Or 2nd down and 7, I should say. My goodness, I felt the pop all the way up here in the press box.
You could hear it.
Mirsky just laying the boom. Carroll spreads them out, 2 receivers to either side. Again, a nice play call where they get it underneath. That's nearly picked off by Mirsky as they set up the middle screen. And the Lancers will be looking at 3rd down and 7.
Nearly tipped, nearly picked off. Yeah, no, the defense had that play read like a book.
Carroll in the gun here. They'll shift out of it as they send 3 receivers to the top side, actually 4 to the top side. And it's a pitch to the back going over that right side. Wilson, he sheds 1 tackle. He'll have the 1st down and close to midfield and shoved out of bounds close to the 46-yard line. And a big Northwest 1st down for the Lancers. As they convert on 3rd and 7. And that's their first down of the second half. Northwest Bank 1st down. And we're down to 28 seconds to go in the quarter.
Yeah, that play notwithstanding, it's been a pretty good quarter for the Beaver defense.
Lancers shuffling guys around here. They'll bring 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Carroll in the gun. Fake it to the back, and it's dropped in the left flat here. Intended for number 13, Daniel Preston. And it's 2nd down and 10 for the Lancers. We didn't see this a week ago, Jack. The Lancers dropping balls. And Carroll a little off target a few times here today. Last week they were crisp and hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah, it's just a shame that the Beavers offense hasn't really been able to do much.
A pitch underneath the Burke around the right side. He'll have a Northwest Bank 1st down as he gets across the 40 to about the 36-yard line. See where they spot him. 1st and 10 at the 35. And we're down to, 17 seconds to go in the quarter? Give to the back, over the left side. And again, Mercy comes up, lays a big hit on him. And it'll be a 2-yard gain. Ball carrier was Wilson. Brings up 2nd down and 8. As the horn will sound for the end of the quarter, we'll head to the 4th with the Lancers leading 21-6. And we'll get a quick commercial break in between the quarters. So we'll be back right after this.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. As we start the K&E Surveyors 4th quarter of play here. Lancers looking at 2nd and 8 as they'll shift over to the right side with 4 receivers. Carroll's going to roll to his right, throw back to Mulligan on the far side, and he's into the open down the far sideline, and he will score a Corry Custom Machines touchdown. And again, the brilliant play call by the Lancers as they find the end zone once again. Jack, another brilliant play call there.
Yeah, it took him a quarter.
Bunch of that play formation a bunch of times to the right where they stack it with 4 receivers and either run a shuttle pass underneath it or run the quarterback around that side. But this time they threw back against the grain, and Mulligan wide open and got into the open and gets himself a Corry Custom Machines touchdown as Rock puts it through the uprights once more. And we'll take another commercial break and be back with the ensuing kickoff right after this.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook here at Howard Sheen Field, and it's been a beautiful Saturday morning here in late September. Not so much on the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard, Jack, as it's 28-6 in favor of the visitors from General Mclane. Beavers back to work here on special teams as we await the kickoff. Rock booms it down there. Caught at the goal line. Out across the 20. I believe that was 23 for the Beavers with a good return. Asher Pillar. They're going to spot him at the 22, it looks like, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Beavers. So we said it before, Jack, but we'll be back in action again later this afternoon, 2 o'clock. Varsity girls soccer here at Howard Sheen Field as they take on the Erie Royals.
Yes, sir.
Jackson Lathrop and the offense back out on the field here. 4 wide receivers set, 2 to either side. And he'll throw it into the right flat, caught. And breaking a tackle is Greer. And he's going to come back into the middle of the field and try to get the Northwest Bank first down. His forward progress is going to take him to the 28-yard line. So a gain of 6 on the play brings up 2nd down and 4. Greer having himself a ball game here.
Yeah.
Big pass play in the first half, set him up, or in the third quarter, set him up for 1st and goal. Also had a nice return on a kickoff.
Yeah, quite a few Beavers have stood out today. Greer, Mursky, Knapp.
Wake up with a quick throw to the right flat, breaking a tackle and spinning forward. Close to the Northwest Bank first down is Pillar, and he will have a Northwest Bank first down for the Beavers. First one of the second half for the Beavers, if I have it down correctly, Jack.
Yeah, they would have had one in the third quarter there before the fumble.
Actually, that does go down as a first down, and the possession change after the first down. So
okay, so second one then.
Second one then. Beavers send 3 receivers to the near side. 1 up top. Mursky, sidecar to the left of Lathrop. And he'll heave it down the near side. Intended for Greer, but he can't come back far enough for it. And the pass falls incomplete, bringing up 2nd down and 10. As the Beavers stretch the field a little bit on that play. Lathrop might be a little disappointed in himself, and that throw is a little underthrown, but put it out there where he gave his receiver a chance to go get it. Hodak comes to the sideline as Woods comes into the huddle with the play. Beavers will send 3 receivers to the near side. Lathrop in the gun. He'll roll to his right. And that is a blatant hold on Mursky.
Yep.
And Lathrop is going to be tackled at about the 32, 33-yard line. And we're going to check the hankies, but we already know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Mursky did everything but take the guy's wallet.
Yeah. I thought I think they've let a few holds go today, but you can't let that one go. I mean, everyone within viewing distance could have seen that.
Yeah, we have 3 flags down on the field, corner bar and grill flag. And we have multiple flags out there.
Yeah.
We have a hold against the Beavers, and we have an unsportsmanlike against the Lancers.
Yeah, someone must have ran their mouth down there.
So they mark off the first penalty, and then they're going to walk off the 15 yards against the Lancers. So it should result in a 5-yard net gain for the Beavers. And I'm going to have to mark down a penalty for the Lancers and a penalty for the Beavers. I did not see it that way, as all 3 flags kind of came out at the same time.
Yeah, I figured it was just everybody saw it.
So they're going to mark it off against the Lancers, and it should be 2nd down and 5 for the Beavers at the end of everything here.
Yeah, unless they're...
No, ball's at the 37-yard line. They got to get to the 42 for the first down. So Lathrop settles in the gun, and he'll step up in the pocket, flushed out. And he'll work towards the first down. Steps out of bounds, shy of the first down marker. And it'll put the Beavers in 3rd down and short. Looks like they spot him at the 40, so 3rd down and 2 upcoming here for the Beavers.
And I do wish, Dewey, that when Lathrop runs, if he just run forward a bit more. I think when he sees a guy, he's too inclined to immediately start running to his side.
Well, he's doing that to string the play out, to extend the play, and keeps his eyes downfield looking for that receiver to throw it to. What makes me uncomfortable is when he decides to run, he doesn't put the ball away.
That too.
And run right up the left side for Mursky as he layers a hit on the play. He's tackled there by number 21, Jack Romiak, and it'll be a conversion on 3rd down for the Beavers for the first time today as they get another Northwest Bank first down here. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Beavers out at their own 47-yard line. Seven minutes to go in the ball game here. It's 28-6 in favor of the Lancers, but it feels a lot closer than that, Jack. As the Beavers have played much better today than they did last week against these same Lancers. Last week was down at Linden Field. This week they're home. Lathrop has all kinds of time to throw as he's flushed out of the pocket. He'll heave it downfield and nearly picked off, looking for Parker Savitz downfield. But a nice pass break up there by the Lancers will put the Beavers in 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, it's a shame they've given up just those few big plays and that the offense hasn't been able to move much because defensively, I think they've by and large done a good job. Scoreboard doesn't reflect it because of those big plays, but really, I think when you watch the game in its entirety, there's a lot of positive defensive play to pick up from.
Beavers go with 3 receivers on the near side. And it's caught here by Halfast, and he's going to be caught from the backside. Number 32 with the tackle there, Oliver Algier. And the Beavers will be looking at 3rd down and mid-range as he gets to the 48-yard line of the Lancers. So 3rd down and 5 for the Beavers. Here comes Greer from the sideline with the play. Half the quarter to go as we're just under 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. Lathrop in the gun, 3 receivers on the top side. He's looking that way, throws it, and in and out of the hands of Cooper. Hodak had a first down, and he would have had some more had he hung on to that one, but it's the 4th down and 5.
Come on now. You got to make that. What are you doing?
You're a little hard on him out there.
You got to catch that. He's going to go back. He's going to watch the stream when we get home. And that play is going to come up.
He's feeling it on the sideline right now. He's beside himself. Giving him some brotherly love up here in the booth. Poor Cooper. Beavers going for it, 4th and 5. Swing it out to the near side for Savitz. He's going to be caught from behind, keeps those legs churning. He's going to fall forward for a Beavers first down.
Yeah.
Great effort there by Savitz.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
As he was contacted well before the Northwest Bank first down, and he finds his way to 1st and 10 for the Beavers. That'll definitely be in my consideration for offensive play of the game. Beavers spread it out with 2 receivers to either side. Lathrop in the gun here, 5 minutes to go. All kinds of time to throw. He steps up, rolling out to his right, heaves it downfield, and making a dive-in attempt for it out of bounds is Bentley Luther. It falls incomplete, and the Beavers looking at 2nd down and 10. Offensive line been playing much better here in the 4th quarter, Jack, as they've been giving Lathrop a ton of time to get the ball thrown downfield.
Yeah.
Albeit, I believe his 2nd or 3rd string has been in there for the Lancers, especially Cazillo has been on the bench.
Yeah, I was going to say it's because Cazillo's gone. He was responsible for like 90% of the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 for the Beavers here from the Lancers' 42-yard line. Again, Lathrop with all kinds of time, throwing it downfield, looking for Halfast, and it's broken up at the last second by number 21, Romiak. And Beavers looking at 3rd and 10 now. Just under 5 minutes to go in the game here. Greer coming back in with the play to the huddle. Lathrop pointing things out from the gun. Takes the snap from center. And he's going to throw it down the near sideline for Greer, and it is incomplete, nearly picked off by the Lancers.
Yeah, I thought both guys had a chance at that.
I thought maybe if Greer could have gotten a hander, they might have had dual possession and get a completion, but it's 4th down and 10 for the Beavers. Potentially the last play on offense here for the Beavers as they're looking at 4th and 10. 3 receivers on the top side. Lathrop in the gun. Has all kinds of time. He's flushed out, thrown, and caught by the Beavers. I believe that's, is that Savitz again? No, that's Walliser with the reception. And a Northwest first down as the Beavers convert on the 4th and 10.
Some nice effort after that catch as well. I understand why you thought that was Savitz. Similar push there.
Well, Savitz was in the area as well. But the Beavers get a much-needed Northwest first down as they have it 1st and 10 inside the 30 at the 29. as they continue to work hard to the very end of the game. Nice little touch pass there from Lathrop, putting it in there for Walliser to catch and get upfield. And to my defense, Walliser 16 and Savitz 18. So
right.
makes it real difficult to see. Luther with a catch over the middle. And he's into the open, inside the 15, inside the 10, and driven out of bounds at the 6.
Nice throw, nice catch, nice run after.
It'll be first and goal here for the Beavers at the 6. After Luther with a nice run after the catch. Like to see Lathrop going through his reads and finding the open receiver.
Yeah, just a well-executed
great run
play.
after the catch there by Luther. Sets up the Beavers first and goal at the 6. It's a give to Mirsky over the left side, and as he waltzes and bowls his way into the end zone for the second time, another Corry Custom Machines touchdown as the Beavers put 6 more on the board. They'll set up the extra point try here from Carney and Ruth, going for 2. Lathrop looking for a receiver in the end zone. Short hops it into him. I believe that was Cooper Hodak he was looking for. Falls incomplete. Score stays 28-12 now. As the Beavers will get a kickoff here. And we're going to keep it right here, maybe get a little shot in on the cheerleaders as they go through a routine here, Jack, as we talk about something coming up here in a little bit. It is the Bingo Bash by the Maria House.
Oh, yeah.
It is September 28th, 1 o'clock. Doors open, and bingo starts at 2. Pre-sale tickets online are $30 and $35 tickets at the door. There's basket raffles, 50-50 instants, and much more there. $1,000 prizes for the winner. As that's to benefit the Maria House on September 28th, which is, I believe, next weekend.
Yes, 8 days away. Yeah, it's September 20th.
Oh, Walliser will tee it up on the 40 for one more time here. Just about 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game here. Squibs it. It bounces around. That's a free ball. The Lancers are going to fall on it about their 47-yard line, maybe the 46. We'll see where they spot it. But the Lancers will take over 1st and 10 here.
I like going for the onside kick there. I have no problem with that at all.
They'll spot it at the 47. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lancers. Carroll in the offense comes out onto the field. They'll have twin receivers, 2 up top, 2 on the bottom. Give to the back over the left side. That's Wilson. He gets in the Beaver territory at the 48-yard line. Mirsky with the tackle. It's a gain of 5, bringing up 2nd down and 5. And we have a timeout taken. I didn't see who took the timeout. But we'll keep it right here if you want to get a shot of the cheerleaders again as they go through their routine. in the middle of a Jim's Automotive timeout. Again, Jack, I didn't catch who took the timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, they never.
It's quite obvious it's a timeout. I was looking for a Corey Manor injury timeout, but I don't see anybody on the field.
Yeah, no.
So
no signal.
I'm kind of lost as to who took the timeout.
I don't know who. I would guess Corey would make more sense to do that, but I don't. Yeah, they didn't signal, so I don't know.
Well, here we go. 2nd and 5 for the Lancers from the Beavers' 48-yard line. Carroll in the gun. Beavers kind of walk up to the line. Oh, my. Mursky coming through and making the tackle as soon as Wilson got the exchange from the quarterback. Loss of 4 on the play back to the Lancers' 48-yard line, and another timeout taken here as I believe the Beavers took the last 2 timeouts as they're trying to save some time on the clock to get their offense back out there again.
Yeah, I have to assume this is Corey.
But my goodness, what a play there by Mursky as he is really taking a stranglehold on the Karate Chevrolet player of the game. Let the cat out of the bag a little bit here.
Yeah.
But my goodness, what a play. I kind of saw it coming. He kind of walked up to the line as they were getting ready to snap that one. And he just had forward momentum, just kept going with it.
Yeah, he's really given 110% effort today.
Lancers in 3rd down and 9 as we come out of this Jim's Automotive timeout. Beavers down to 1 timeout left. Trying to save as much time as possible. Lancers trying to get a Northwest Bank first down and run that clock. They're looking at 3rd and 9 from their own 48. And again, the Beavers break in, and there's Levi Knapp and Mursky to sniff out that middle screen. It'll be 4th down and 7 upcoming if they spot them at the KC's Express midfield stripe, and they do.
Yep.
And the Beavers take their 3rd and final Jim's Automotive timeout as we keep it right here. But the Beavers out of timeouts now, Jack. They don't have the ability to stop the clock. And the Lancers are going to have to make a decision here, and it's pretty evident that they're going to just go for it.
Yeah, I was to say they haven't punted once today, and they went for it fairly deep into their own territory, so they'll go for it
at their own 36-yard line.
Yeah,
so
and it was and long too. It was like 4th and 9, so yeah, they'll go for it.
Well, Beavers out of timeouts, down by 2 scores, and they need to get a stop here on 4th and 7 at midfield. Here comes the Lancers and Carroll with their offense. They'll go with 2 receivers on the top side, 1 on the near side. Sidecar to the right of Carroll in the gun. Man in motion, and they'll throw it back to the quarterback.
Ooh.
And Carroll going to get outside. He'll have the Northwest Bank first down as he scampers out of field into Beaver territory at the 41-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. And that is the 4th time on 4th down that the Lancers have converted 4th and mid-range, 4th and long. And the only other time that they converted on 4th down was a penalty that the Beavers got on offsides that gave them a 4th down, or gave them a first down as it was 4th and 3. But the Lancers doing a nice job of converting on 4th down here today.
Yeah, that was a similar story last night too. The Beavers just gave up so many 3rd and 4th and longs, and just that problem creeping itself back up today. And credit to the Lancers offense again.
There's some really good play calling by the Lancers here today. They'll give it to Mulligan. He hesitates a little bit at the line of scrimmage. There was not a hole to go through. And looks like it's going to be no gain on a play, bringing up 2nd down and 10, as that will wind the clock. And we're approaching the Lecom Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning. 2:35 with the clock rolling here. Lancers are about 1 first down away from running out the clock on the Beavers. Beavers defense has played some inspired football here today. And a good hard count gets the Beavers to jump. And I believe that's the third time on the day that they have jumped off sides.
Yeah.
Jack, if I'm correct on my hunches.
I believe you're right, or at least the second. I think one of them, they were lined up too close.
Well, it brings it to 2nd and 5 now instead of 2nd and 10. Oh, in at quarterback was number 8. That is Grady Sharp. Takes it from the pistol, going around the left side. He's going to be just shy of the first down. Brings up 3rd down and short. As they spot him at the 32-yard line. Got to get to the 31, so 3rd down and 1 upcoming here for the Lancers. I wouldn't be surprised if they go with Carroll on the hard count one more time here. A minute 20 to go in the game. Carroll's going to keep it rolling out to his right. It's caught and tackled immediately. Is Sharp.
I think he's short there.
No, just enough. Just enough for the yard to gain.
That's a bit generous of a spottage, I think.
Let them have it, Jack. Let them have it. They convert on 3rd and 1 to keep it moving up the field, and we're down to 56 seconds to go here. So they'll snap this and take a knee with 45 seconds to go, so they'll have to snap it one more time. Lancers will take the short loss on the kneel down. Brings up 2nd down and 13. And if they did it on 1st down, I'm sure they're going to do it again here on 2nd down, as they are just going to mop things up, which will put us into our P2 Paving post-game report, as they'll snap it from center, take a knee again. That puts them in 3rd down and long, but no need to run another play, as we're down to 10 seconds to go in the ball game. So the teams will line it up at midfield. Jack, we'll wrap things up in our P2 Paving post-game report. Let's get to our Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game.
My mind goes to 2. There's either that deep pass to Greer or Savitz's sheer willpower on that 4th down to get the first.
Good calls on both of them, but I'm going to go with the first one. A big pass play, relevant pass play from Lathrop to Greer. Set him up at 1st and goal in the 3rd quarter on a big pass play, and the Beavers punched it in a couple plays later, but that's going to be our choice for the Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game. In the Kitchen Village defensive play of the game, I'm going back to that big old pop that we heard from Mursky as he just walked up to the no, it was a little bit later he had the big pop too as well, but this one was in the middle of the field, runner up the middle, and Mursky just come in and lowered his shoulders, and you seen the head snap backwards. You heard and felt the crunch all the way up here in the press box, and that's going to be the Kitchen Village defensive play of the game. And leads us right into our Karate Chevrolet player of the game. And I'm going with number 44 for the Beavers, Devin Mursky, having himself a nice game, especially on the defensive side of the ball, but also on the offensive side, Jack. He scored 2 rushing touchdowns that accounted for both scores for the Beavers here today. So Devin Mursky, Karate Chevrolet player of the game, as he's shown bright from both sides of the ball, but he really had some big UTEC body shop, big hits on the defensive side.
Yeah. Yep.
So that'll lead us into our Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award winner, and I'm going with number 86. He was a thorn in the side of the Beavers all day long. Ben Cudzillo ended up with 3.5 plus sacks on the day, and really just did not give the Beavers any kind of time to get their offense going.
Yeah, he was responsible for dang near every pressure. And it shows up on the stat sheet, that's for sure.
So that'll wrap things up for you from Howard Sheen Field. Tune us in again a little bit later this afternoon as we have girls varsity soccer action coming up. But until then, it's for Jack Hasbrook. I'm Dewey Hurt. Thanks for tuning us in. We're going to say God bless and good day.